Before setting up your vendors in either the accounts payable or inventory module, you'll first want to set up the vendor terms. To do that, you're going to go under the Administrator module, Configuration. You'll then want to go down to the vendor terms and edit those terms. You can see here it's pulled up our net 30 terms, and you can see at the very top it's in edit mode right now. So if I just wanted to make changes to these net 30 terms, I could do that. So for instance, if I didn't get any kind of a discount, it just was due in 30 days, I could choose to zero that out and take out the discount. And then I could just go up to the top and choose Save and save my changes. If I wanted to edit any of the other terms, I would just click on the list and I could pick any one of the other terms and edit those as well. Now if I want to create some new terms, then I would just choose the new icon at the top. In the code field, each term has to have its own unique code. It really doesn't matter what that code is. It could be numbers, letters, or a combination of the two. It can only be up to 4 digits in length, and you're never going to see that code anywhere, so it could just be something as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. The description, you can make it whatever you want. So we could just say end of the month. And now we looked at net 30 before, where it was just a specific number of days that it was due after the date of the invoice, which is very common. The other common term would be due date type. So if we select the due date type box here by checking that, now we pick the date of the following month that the invoice is due. Now if the invoice is due on the last day of the month, then in the due date box we just want to put 31. Now, even if a month ends in 30 days or 28 days, putting in 31 there will just make sure it's the last day of the month regardless. We had a vast majority of our customers say that they didn't want any finance charge added to their vendor invoices. So even if you fill in the finance percentage with a number, it's never going to calculate any finance charges. Those will have to be added in manually, so you can ignore that. And then again, if you get a discount by a certain date, just put in the date that you receive the discount by, and then the percentage of the discount that you receive if paid by that date. And then if this is the term that you use most often when setting up a vendor, you can choose the Set as Default checkbox there, and then that will be the term that it will use by default when you're setting up a new vendor. Again, just save your changes, exit out of here, close the Configuration Manager, and then you'll just need to exit out of the program and go back into the program, and then when you go into the vendor section, the terms that you've set up or edited will now be in there.